what is happening on AppSumo. So where what I did was had a link, showcase, entered a description, and yeah, I posted it, and yeah, so people started interacting on it. So you can get a different kind of updates on the platform. So when you want to respond, you can use GIFs to respond or emojis. GIFs are basically we have integration. Uh, we can sort of search on the platform, and yeah, you can send those updates. So yeah, so yeah, GIFs are there. So I want to post a GIF, I can just click on it and just send it across. It'll be posted on the platform. Uh, with that, if I want to show you the leaderboard, how it looks. So there is karma, which I get from liking and sharing and commenting on apps. And then based on the karma, I'm leveled up. And based on level, I get what is the tier I'm on. So everybody's ranked based on that. So you can incentivize users to comment on a post or engage with the community and then reward them for their actions. Inside, I do get updates of what is happening in the platform. So if anyone likes a post or comments on it, I do get updates on it. So if I click on it, I'll go back to that post on which a particular person has commented. So someone had commented on this post, and I got an update. To generate more engagement, you can notify members over email as well. So this particular post will go over email and as a email, and they can respond directly over email and come back to your platform. Yeah, so analytics is another thing you can set up. How your posts are performing. So if you go to community analytics, you can see what are the top performing posts, what are the top performing topics or spaces, and who are the most engaging users. Uh, what is the popular time to post, and yeah, how many users are added, what is the daily active users. We are able to do that. To set up a community, there's an option called edit community in the settings section. If you go there, you select this. What it does is it helps you set up your spaces. So spaces are basically this, and you can set up groups, which is basically welcome product. I want to add a space called support. I can do that, and if I press enter, it'll be I am able to add that. So if I press save, it'll be there. So support is added. So there's a blank one. So I need to delete one of the blank spaces. So let me delete this space. Delete and save. If you go back, so the use cases sort of move from, if you're a course creator, you can set up cohorts as space groups, and then these cohorts can be say you're talking about say a physics class, and inside that classes inside physics can be spaces. Or if you're running a fitness community, your morning classes can be instead of what's new morning class could be the name of the space. So things like that, you can do that. And with a community, you can sort of set up events also. So if you go to the dashboard, and there's a section called create events. Hello. Yeah. You can set up events also. And yeah, uh, it's super easy. So you can set up quick events, name, set up link, the time of that event, and I'll showcase you already created event. Should be faster. So I created a sample fitness cohort too, and you can invite your team members or the cohort members by sending them email ID or sharing that event. So if you copy this, I'll showcase how the event looks. So so this is a sample event page we can create based on time, who's inviting you. You can submit a registration where the event is happening and stuff like that. Yeah, so we'll be doing a deeper integration of events inside the community so you can engage with the audience better. So you'll have a guest list in the event, And yeah, so you can stop registration at any point. You can add host, etc. You can do that now. You'll be able to do that now within a community also. For engagement, you can set up confirmation reminders over email as well. So whenever someone confirms joining an event, you can automate a confirmation email or a reminder. You can engage with them by asking questions also. You can set it up here. Yeah, so there are insights for your community, for your event also, and you can see how your events are performing, how your links are happening. So this is a brief outline of how things work. To talk about the plans, we have a free plan for you to try out, as well as we have lifetime deals that are going on, and you can select a deal. The It works out in terms of members in a community as well as number of communities. And as you grow higher, sort of go higher up the plans, there are unlimited storage with the limit on spaces. We're also adding monetization for you to collect sort of payments for your premium content, sell tickets for events, sell digital goods and stuff like that. And you can sort of pay, say, 8% as a monetization fee and so do that. It is an optional functionality. And yeah, so entirely your monetization is on in your hands as well as the engagement part. It's not dependent on an algorithm. Yeah, so another updates that are coming up is there are with that we do provide profile pages for all users. You can set up it by going to profile. So I have a page and all the event. I can add blog posts. I can add galleries. So there are themes I can decide. So I can edit a theme and select which one I need to keep, and I can save that. Say I want to select this one, and I can save that, and based on that, the theme is selected for my users. And I do get insight. I already talked to you about how my profile is performing, etc. Yeah, so this is a brief outlook about our product. Happy to answer any questions about Yuki.
Yeah, Uncle, you can see that there are some question already
Yeah,
inside the chat box, and then and also
yeah,
your partner, Anil is also helping to answer.
yeah.
So
Yeah, so I'll start from the top. These not Apple headsets, these are Sony, and yeah, it's after a Japan lady. So it's after a manga character and my dog's name. No voice. I can't see or hear anything. Okay. Okay. So people are not. Are you able to hear me?
I can hear you, but I'm not sure whether they can hear us. Guys, if you
Yeah.
can hear
So
us, please type yes.
yeah, I see. So I'll try answering the questions. If I missed out something, you can ask in the question, and I'm happy to answer them. Yeah. So I see how Vadu is involved and excited to see how it goes. Thanks for that. Yeah, so there's a offer that's going on for 100-word review on AppSumo. If you buy a code and set a review, we upgrade you to the next plan. So yeah, so it has unlimited members and storage, but there's limit in terms of community and spaces. So that increases, and as you go up to the higher plan. So you can check it out on the link. Anil can add the link in the comments. So where I can see about tiers, I cannot find them on AppSumo. AppSumo wheel is right now not stackable. So I've reached out to the team to make this stackable, and yeah, but there's a link. I think Anil will post it in the comments, or I can, and you can sort of go to that. Can I embed a Yuki community on a simple web page? We are working on having that functionality. So using an iframe, you will be able to directly embed the community inside a web page. Right now, you can connect it using CNAME on your website on a subdomain. How do you compare to Beam.gg? So you can, so we have more, sort of gamification on the platform, which is live. I think they're still working on it and they've posted about it. We are working on sort of embedding directly on the website. We have events inside a community. You can host events. We have profile pages. We have more customization in terms of what you can post. Even there's a free plan. You can try it out and just directly compare both the plans. I think Anil has posted the link. It's called app.uki.live /home/pricing. Whatever data your platform has from the customer, how are you securing those data in terms of backups and also cyber attack? So we do maintain a copy. It's under encryption on AWS Cloud Service, and yeah, so yeah, we're trying to have backups of the platform if some data is sort of under attack. So we're working on sort of optimizing it every sort of in every update. How Unis has asked how SEO works for content inside community. Is it visible for a person who is not a member? So yeah, so you can make it visible for who's not a member. We've started creating sitemaps also, so it is now crawlable from for all these search engines, Google, etc. And yeah, so we are optimizing the pages so the content would be accessible outside as well, but the choice would be yours. Can I configure the ranks based on 50 karma, change the rank? So currently there's a fixed format in terms of the gamification, but you would be able to customize that in the coming updates. Can people join us as anonymous? Right now, there's no option of joining anonymous, but if you sort of, I'll show, go towards the roadmap, I'll share the roadmap link, or Anil can share the roadmap link. You can mention what is the rationale behind you asking people to join as anonymous. If that if there are more than one people or many people who want this, we'll be happy to take this up.
Yeah, Uncle, I mean, I was
Yeah.
wondering why people want to join Anonymous. I wouldn't accept them
Yeah.
because
So,
it
yeah.
doesn't mean anything to the group, or community because become anonymous.
Yes, yeah. So the thing is, I'm not sure. So there are certain platforms that allow you to join anonymously, but I think what we are looking for is a known sort of you having an identity and lending a community. Thank you. Yeah, awesome. I think Anil is answering a lot of questions. There's some strange background noise. I'm not sure. I did hear the background noises, but yeah. Single sign-on. So yeah, we are working on single sign-on, and I think Anil has mentioned we'll be able to take this up. Other any other options in themes? Yeah, so customization will be released soon. Currently, we have dark and a light theme. I forgot to showcase that in the during the webinar. Yeah, it does have a dark mode. Yeah. Is French available? Currently, we support, Anil mentioned we support English, but we'll be supporting multiple languages. And yeah, I can hear you. Yes, and he's mentioned the pricing page. So if you get two codes and you review us, you do a 100-word honest review, you get upgraded to tier 3. But yeah, so Anil has also mentioned the roadmap. You can go towards the roadmap link. It's open. You can mention the features you require as well as yeah. So we do a voting on that. Based on that, we take it up. Any games? So mini games. This is one of the ideas we had. We yeah, uh, just to comment on the roadmap link, we can take up HTML5 games. We can embed that if more people want. Yeah, I think
What do you mean?
Suresh answered. Yeah.
Uncle, means you allow people to play games inside the community? I mean, the game is produced by you or what?
Yeah, so we'll start with say third-party games, and then might allow people to so host their own games also depending on their requirement. So currently, we'll put up free games as a starting point. If people want it, we'll put it up for voting in the roadmap link. And then if there's a decent engagement, if you don't want to publish games, we'll be able to do that.
I see. Okay.
The
So, I
HTML5
mean,
games. Yeah. Yeah.
hopefully not become a gaming community.
Yeah. So right now there's a broad use case, and we're trying to find the niche audience which might be the right fit for us. And yeah, so if there gaming is might be one of them. So we are open to that. Yeah, so the deal on AppSumo, I guess someone has asked the question. The deal on AppSumo corresponds to tier 2 plan. Uh, but if you do a review, we upgrade your plan to the next tier. So that's the thing. If you already have some tier and you buy the AppSumo code, uh, and then also we upgrade it. So we'll
Can you show
share a,
the
yeah,
Uncle? Can you show the? I mean, the upgrade tier. I mean, a lot of people not in your
yeah,
group.
yeah,
They might
yeah,
be confused
yeah,
because
sure,
it was the latest. You
yeah,
posted.
yeah, sure. So yeah, so we created a post just about upgradation, and so the 2x plan offer is this one, where what happens is for anyone who purchases a code on AppSumo and leaves a 100-word review, we'll upgrade your plan to the next higher plan. So if you're at a free plan and you buy one code and you do a review, we upgrade you to tier 2. If you're tier 1 user already, and if you bought the tier 1 from us and you buy one AppSumo code and do a review, you're upgraded to tier 3. If you're a tier 2 user, you buy one code and do a review, and we upgrade you to tier 4, and so on and so forth. So it's available for a limited time. And yeah, so uh, if you are looking to buy the product, I think you should do that as soon as possible. Do try to compare us, do try out the free plan if you think, and if you find it useful, then you can upgrade to it. So what we've done is, if you go to the feedback section, we've added our knowledge base or roadmap. So there's a link to that, and you can do that yourself if you're setting up a product on Yuki. You can ask people for help. So we've set up our help link or a document link, or people can ask for queries as well. So if something is not working out, mention the support link, the email address, as well as the link. So it redirects towards our page, and you can correspond there on chat. You can mention your FAQs also as comments. So yeah. Yeah, Gmail sign in. So we'll be adding social login in the coming updates, and you will be able to log in from all the social media platforms, starting with Gmail. What made you do that when there's a lot of others? I think what is out there. Yeah, so it started from our own use case where we were trying out other platforms to integrate. Either they were expensive or didn't have the functionality. They were panning out as a forum as opposed to a Facebook group that we thought might be useful to us. Then we talked to a lot of people discussing this issue, and they also had a similar outlook that a Facebook group kind of interface or a product can be more beneficial as opposed to a forum. And yeah, so it was based out of our own pain point, now sort of extending it to other people.
Uh, Uncle, there is some people who ask in the Facebook group, I know, which they don't join the webinar. Savannah was asking, can I create courses inside the community? That is something
Okay, can I
you
create?
create courses inside the community. That is difficult,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll try to be as close as possible to Facebook groups, and we'll try to match the experience on your own site. And based on feedback, we'll improve. So you can do right now polls, images, GIFs, comments, videos. Uh, with events, you will be able to live videos and hosted events as well. With that, yeah, you can add users you want, communicate with them using notification as well. So how are the moderation controls? I'll answer that after this. And you can invite people using email. We'll be adding notifications also. We have a PWA that's coming up, so it'll be mobile friendly. So you can create a icon inside your mobile phone, and you'll have a better reach to that. How are the moderation controls? I think I showed that using, I'll showcase that once more. Just give me a second. So if you go to settings, there's a moderation dashboard we have. You click on it, and yeah, so if someone reports a post, it's there in moderation. You can delete it or let it go. You can unapprove posts. So they from reported, they move to unapproved. You can set up ban words, which people use, so they directly get reported. And there's moderation of what is happening on the platform. We'll try to automate a lot of stuff in the coming updates. So you can sort of set up rules, and based on that, your moderation happens on your platform. I hope that answers your question. Sorry, I missed a few minutes. Okay. Yeah. So, yes. So my can I create courses inside a community? So what you can do is, as I mentioned, so within a community, a space group can be one cohort for you. So inside a cohort, you can run that course, and uh, a topic or a space can be private. So only people you give access to can be part of that space. So think of one class that you run or any cohort you run as a space, and you can decide on. You would be able to make it premium in the coming updates also. So you can run a sort of a small course, but it is advisable you run it with the LMS, and you already have LMS with you, and you run the community here. So LMS is basically your management of classes and stuff like that. Here you manage your community. AppSumo only shows one code. Yes, yeah, currently it has one code. You talk to them to sort of allow stacking. But what you can do is you can buy codes from our website, and then so sort of buy more codes or upgrade from our website. Any restriction on the video size or format? Currently, we allow you to embed videos from our platform like Vadu TV or any platform that like YouTube, which allows embed code. So any restriction on these platforms will sort of trickle down on us or will happen. We'll have to manage that. Do you have a URL for all the tier differences that we can see? Yes, we do. If you can scroll up, there's a URL posted. Until you can post it again, as people are asking about it again. Or yeah, Anil has posted that this is the URL for different tiers, and you can check which is beneficial for you. Try out the free version also. Yeah.
Uncle, the someone was asking, is the length of the content limited? Can you hear? No, we can't hear you. Can you refresh your browser? You refresh your browser. Yeah. Okay, guys. I think Uncle is refreshing the browser, so you can't see anything.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. You have to
Sure.
switch on your video.
Yeah, I'm trying to set that up. Just give me a second.
Okay. While Uncle was preparing to rejoin, because sometimes the browser get hooked up by
Yeah.
the memory.
Am I
Okay.
audible? Yeah.
Okay, continue.
Yes. So there are users asking about refund option. There's a 60-day refund period for the equity plan, and Anil has mentioned. I can't see anything. Yeah. Yeah. Refund policy was also mentioned. Yeah. Yeah. Any other question? Just shoot in the chat below. Happy to answer them, or Anil will take it up if I miss something.
Okay, so
Yeah. So Albert, you can talk about the giveaway also. Yeah.
now it's 33. So you want to talk about the giveaway? So there are actually four prizes. Tier one for this giveaway. So as now it's about 10:34. Maybe we can start with one. Uncle, you can ask
Yes.
one question from
Yeah. So
for
just
the
questions.
audience to answer.
So yeah, there are few questions. Let me take them up. Yeah.
You ask
So
one question for the answer for the audience to answer. If they
yeah.
answer correctly, they get one code.
Okay. So there are two questions on the chat room. Let me answer them first. So there, yes, two community means two websites, and it can be two different products. Yeah, tier one on AppSumo is actually tier two on our platform.
Oh,
So
there's a confusion. There's a confusion.
yeah, so it's a plan. So we've kept the $79 plan, which is tier two on our website. Either if you want, you can sort of, you're in the free plan, you can directly buy from AppSumo, and then you get an upgrade. Or if you already have a plan one or tier one from our site, then you can upgrade from our site to tier two and then sort of upgrade. Raise it to tier two. Okay. I know tier two is much worthy. This one. Yes, Suresh, I mean the giveaway price, raise it to tier two. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll do multiple giveaways. I guess we already running I think a big giveaway, and yeah, so we'll try to accommodate that in the coming giveaways. Raymond, Abhishek Chauhan. Thanks, Suresh. Yeah, all excited for the giveaway, I guess.
Nobody want to ask any question anymore. Okay, let's start with the first giveaway. You ask one question for the audience to answer. Oh, give away a free everybody. Then it's too many. Are you ready, Uncle? Oh, your screen is
Yes, I'm
free.
there. Right.
Okay.
Is it back?
Yeah. I mean, we can hear you, can see you. You know, you type one question
Everyone
in the
here.
chat box is better. You type it there so that
Yeah,
everybody
how
have a.
many? Yes. Let me ask one question. So it'll be on the webinar we've done. And how many plans do we have? The first person to answer this gets a free code. How many plans do we have
It's very
on our
simple.
website?
Oh, so
I
many.
think it's fast.
Oh, we have to choose the first one, you know. Is it Suresh or,
Yeah.
I mean, what he's writing? TEIARTR.
I think, yeah, he's trying to write tier. So
So, so it's 5 tier, right?
yeah, it's 5 tier.
Okay, so then Suresh Ramasamy will get one code, right?
Yeah.
Okay, congratulations. So, we'd like to ask a second question.
Yeah, I guess the screen is frozen for me some reason.
Maybe you off your video, it will help a little bit.
It's right now it's working out. Yeah, it should be, the question should be related to the webinar, right?
Yes, I mean related to your webinar, related to your product, you know, Yuki. That's more important so that they know they are paying attention or not.
Got it. So how many reviews do we have on the AppSumo page right now?
Ask again.
How many reviews do we have on the AppSumo page for Yuki.live?
Oh, that's easy. Oh, no. Okay. I think some people answer correctly, but then you have to decide whether you need to pay, you need to give Suresh another code because Suresh answered correctly right now.
Yes, I think Suresh, I think you already have one. So let's get chances to other people, right?
Then
So
Abhishek
one who,
will be the one. Sorry, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, let's award me to Abhishek.
So I'm doing a ask a single search here. Ask me easy questions.
Okay, guys, we have another two more code, but please ask question on the product and the app first before we go for continue the giveaway. Because Uncle is here and the partner Anil is also here.
Yeah.
Uncle, can you show us how to do the courses inside the what do you call the platform? Possible?
How to do
I mean, somebody asked how to, create courses in the community platform. Where should we create the courses?
courses? So yeah.
You have to share your
Is the
screen.
screen visible? So
No,
yeah.
I can't see the screen. Now it's loading.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it visible?
Yeah, we are seeing the screen.
Okay. So what you can do is you can go to edit community. I'll try to edit Vadu TV. So let me sort of edit another community. This is live. So let me go to the dashboard and say I've created a test community for live streaming. And inside the edit community option, so with welcome, I can say welcome my I save, so I can write an emoji also inside that. Let me add a So what has happened is, if you see on the left hand side, let me go to the home page, and yeah, so you I've added two classes inside welcome. So I think let me and you can have created a separate space for premium users to post. So I can create a post which is only visible to premium customers if I'm able to make this private, and you can host sort of discussions around for fitness class 1 and fitness class 2 in different groups. So this is a section inside it. If I post it, it would be available for people who are doing fitness class. So let me do my welcome post to them. So I do a sort of text, please introduce yourself. Yeah, so it's there. My first course is there, and yeah, like that, you can create different classes, create premium customers, create different sections, and which are dedicated to courses. So let me just, I think it pasted the UI wrong. So this clap should be here. Delete this. Save this. Yeah, so let me go to home. Yeah, so you can welcome different classes to different topics and sort of discussion. So two classes or two courses, classes you run or cohorts you run. You can have a separate section for premium customers. With that, you can create different groups and engage these customers. So, I gave an example of fitnesses can be used for anything. Even your product, your courses, which can be around, say, your teaching around SEO, and people who are in different cohorts of an SEO, you can create different sort of spaces for them. I hope that answers the question. Do reach out to me over chat on Facebook, or I'm happy to sort of take you through on how to create courses.
Okay. So, but I mean, I guess we have to play around with the platform first, in order to be familiarized because everything is so new, you know. We are like
Yeah,
building, you know.
yeah. I think there's you need to first try out once, and then I guess the learning curve is not that high. So you
Mm-hmm.
can sort of do it. And there's one question around how event things work. You can set up, you can manage guest list, and what you can do is follow up and engage with users, like sharing photos. Yeah, you can share them updates as well. There can be questions, but right now I don't think so. You can do image updates, but over email you can send them images and videos. I think Anton was asking this, so I'm answering. Will other languages be available? Yes, we'll be supporting multiple languages. Yeah, as we have user base and requests, we'll be adding those languages.
Let me see. Because Facebook, there are some people who. Let me check whether how many. Oh, not many. Okay. Okay. Let's monetizing.
Yes, the monetization fee is 8%. So when you sort of sell tickets, you sell digital downloads. We provide a site connect integration, and yeah, so the fees depends on the different tiers. So on the lower tier, it is around 8%. If you go towards higher tier, it's around 5%.
8%. It is high or low? I mean, I'm asking the audience, you know, not asking Uncle.
Are you asking me or the audience? So
I'm asking the audience, you know, hi guys, do you think that 8% is high or low? I mean, there's a feedback, you know, Uncle want to hear.
who will say low? So,
I mean, I don't know because it depend on what you say high. Uh, of course, they will say high.
you're asking where is the sky? Everyone will say hi up the sky. So 5% is a good starting point. Yeah, so if you upgrade to a higher plan, and you can sort of get a 5%. We're taking feedback should not be more than 3 to 5%. Yeah, we're taking feedback on this, and based on that, we might change and let you know if there's a change in the plan. The
But what is
regular,
the cost involved in that, Uncle? I mean, can you elaborate? Is what type of cost are you involved in on your side? That you want to charge 8%.
So, this is standard across, and this is a lifetime deal that we're giving out. So, on a longer term, we would want to sustain on, and we're taking cuts on the revenue. So, if you start making money, I guess starting with 8% should not be that high because you already got access to the product for a lifetime access. Should
Yeah,
be
I mean,
5%.
fair enough, or else we will go bankrupt and then nothing will be left.
Yeah, I think Amit wants us to pay for his revenue. Yeah, so we're taking feedback on this. I realize that some might feel what payment systems are integrated, it's a Stripe for now, and we're looking at other platforms as well. Yeah, so them plan it for $5. Okay, for trial. I think Suresh, perhaps you should give free for trial and then plan for $5. I think Suresh was trying to mention that $5 per transaction or 5%. I'm not sure. Yeah. Is InstaMojo or Razorpay on roadmap? Yeah, based on feedback, we can look at towards that. Yes, and if yeah, 5%. Yeah, okay, got it. Yeah, based on feedback, you can go to a roadmap. Let me showcase the roadmap also, so you get a better understanding of what we are looking to build in the future. So, as let me know when you can see the screen. So, is the screen visible?
Yes, it's visible.
So the release sort of functionality includes the event profile and the community page, the login, things like that, which are already showcased in the webinar. In the updates, you'll have analytics, people and analytics on events. You'll have newsletters. You'll have more embeds of topics, embedding our community to other website, customization, uh, better UI for posts, webhooks, and stuff like that. There's gamification customization, and what is already approved is Zoom integration, Stripe. I think we are beta testing single sign-on, virtual currency, which is Karma. It's already done. I think we'll do deeper sort of integration for that. PWA, I think it's in development now. I'll move it to this, and single sign-on, admin team access, and chat. I think chat is something which would be really cool, where you can sort of interact one to one using chat with other community members like Facebook group. Things under consideration are also interesting. So, cryptocurrency for the community, you can have your own token or a digital currency for the community, which people can earn. And this is something under consideration based on feedback. Bots to manage community, Karma for creators, as well as discovery of creation profiles, creator profile, as well as community. So discovery is another, as I mentioned, which is part of our under consideration section. So what you can do is go to Trello, go to the new feature request section, mention the features required. Based on the upvotes, we'll be able to take this up. So people have already started sort of asking for certain features. You can do that. Then we move them to under consideration based on the feedback we get. Yeah.
Okay, let's check whether you have any other question inside the chat box.
Yeah.
Razor
Yeah. So Razorpay would be good for India. Yes, I'll check. I think I'll check it out based on feedback. If we can take this up, we'll take it up. When can we stack on AppSumo? So I've written to them, and yeah, hopefully they are able to sort of get this done by today or tomorrow, and it should be up by say in a couple of days.
But sometimes AppSumo is very slow in this.
Yes, yes, certain things are beyond our control in this. I did send them an update yesterday, and they were able to change a lot of things yesterday, but I guess the last update for stacking the code wasn't done. So I think they'll take it up today or tomorrow. If the weekend on Saturday, I don't know if they'll be able to take it up, else it'll happen on Monday. I think Unis has mentioned is monetization fee only for digital downloads or course plus access can be automated. I think any premium sort of commerce inside the product uh, uh, can be optionally put up under monetization. So you can sell digital goods, you can sell tickets. The courses you sell, I think, would be sort of sold outside. If you want to sell with us, I guess, like a digital download, you can do that. It is optional. Access can be automated is something I didn't understand. Only if you can elaborate on that, happy to answer.
Of monthly subscription, So
Yes, so people
ask people
pay
for the community.
to access the community. So as we launch uh, sort of the payments, and you'll be able to set up monthly subscription. So phased manner initially, you will be able to sort of take in money for people to access the community. Uh, we'll start with one time, and then as coming updates, we'll add subscription. What should be use case for e-commerce of physical goods? So there's a lot of social commerce that's going on, and people sell digital. I think people sell physical goods online, and if you can create a community around which value your name or which have trust in you, and you're selling, say, on a platform like WhatsApp, and you would want to do that, the same concept of a selling on Facebook group can be replicated on site. So you, with your name or your brand, you can engage with the users on what is coming up and what you are building for the future, taking feedback, and based on that feedback, create sort of goods for them. This can be done. So I'm thinking this in terms of clothes, in terms of commodities, but say products which have a high turnaround time, I guess um, you can sort of might not be useful there, like an electronics. But if you are a reviewer of electronics, you can set up a community and people trust you on based on review, and you can make money on affiliates there. So
For me, you
that
can
is,
sell anything inside your community, it's depend on what are you in.
yeah. If the product can be sold with your brand name or the company's brand name, then I guess you need I think, a place to manage the community. It can be a WhatsApp group. It used to be Facebook groups earlier, or Discord if you're into gaming. So this is the kind of experience we are trying to build out in UK. Yeah, do PM me to understand this further. Happy to take this up.
Okay, Uncle. So we have almost time. We have two more. Is it two more giveaway?
We've done two more. Yeah, there are two more. Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, please listen carefully. Maybe Uncle, you write the question inside the chat. Because some people say they couldn't hear it.
Okay. Possible to embed to WordPress. Yes, if WordPress supports iframe codes, and after iframe codes, you'll be able to embed this in WordPress. And yeah, with your own. So I type in the question, two questions, one after the other. When the answers are done for one question, I'll type in the next one.
Yeah. One question at a time.
Everyone, Suresh says awesome. So his typing is really fast. So people are winning because of typing. Typing speed. Yeah.
No, because of internet connection, certain people get the what they call the question slower.
Mhm. What is?
Keyboard volume mode on.
Slow timing.
Now it's suspense time, right? Mm. You finish your sentence? Why
Yeah.
you are laughing? Mandarin Pie Sky. Wow. Oh, somebody prepared that.
I think he's copied the website, I guess.
Okay, so shall we award that to Pravas Chandra?
Yeah.
Okay, Pravas.
To congrats, Pravas. Replace Facebook group. Yeah. Second, I think he copied the website fastest, so he wins. Yeah.
At least they pay attention and look for it, you know?
Yeah. Congrats, Pravas. So I
Congrats.
think let's do the last giveaway, and last the question is I am just typing. So I was on ultra warrior mode.
Auto horrible.
Yeah. Yeah. So
No,
if we, and the question it's on chat. So I'm not sort of reading out the question. It's there on chat, so you can see it on the chat.
yeah, really, you have to read on the chat, you know, in the chat box.
Just go to the chat box and read on it.
So, guys, open up your chat box and watch
So
what will be on screen.
this would be too much research. So
How people complain. What all analytics do we provide in the community?
just the headings will do. So it's not on the home page, so you need to go somewhere inside the just some hints. So,
Hmm?
Dubai.
Dubai? What is the answer?
Uh, yeah, so level up karma. Okay.
No,
So you need to go to the settings, go to community analytics, mention the headings. So I've given you the way to do it.
nobody got it right, right?
Sorry, wrong webinar. Are you attending multiple webinars? Rookie. Top engaging
You only give
members.
one answer. It should be five analytics, right?
Yeah, I think Mosam has mentioned, yeah, two engaging users and popular time to post. So rookie, novice, trained, skill, expert. So these are oh, top
Uncle,
grandmaster.
your video is freezing, you know?
Is it fine right now?
No, can't hear you properly because the voice is broken.
How is it I can hear you, but not now. Okay.
So what is your answer? Anybody got it right?
Yes. So I mentioned what all are antique sizes. I guess one of the answers were answered by. Let me scroll up. Some answered two of them. Popular time to post and engaging users. I wanted all, but I guess we'll have to give it to him. You just disappeared. So Mosam, I guess we can give the code to. So he answered two, the fastest. Yeah.
So Mosan Johari. Yeah.
Mosam Chaudhary. So I think he's
Okay.
mentioned antics. So just to tell you, the antics we provide includes sort of time to post, what are the daily active users, uh, how many people were engaging on that day, and popular days to post, times to post, new users, daily active users. So
Okay, the answer is too long. So we
yeah,
decided Mosan will get a code.
yeah. So let's give it to Mohsen. He was the first one, I guess.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
congratulations, Mosan.
yeah. Congrats, Mohsen. Yeah,
Okay, guys. I mean, we have this fun question and answer. I mean, it could be difficult for some of you because sometimes the voice and
yeah,
the videos are not matching, and then the chat box are also not matching. So I think some of you might complain, but never mind. I know this is for the fun of it.
yeah.
So with this, I would like to uh, conclude this webinar. And we hope that you guys know a little bit more about this Yuki .live community platform, which is so brand new. And Uncle and Anil is so hardworking that every day they are pushing up updates, and listen to the feedback. And they just launched in the AppSumo and in their website. So if you guys are actually want to try it, go and try it. And if it interests you, go ahead and buy it. And there are some review reward as well. As we have said just now. I'm not going to repeat it. Just watch the video, replay again, then you know what is the what they call the reward review. So with this, I would like to thank you guys, the audience who are here to be with us for 1 hour, and also to Uncle and his team, and
Yeah.
for this interesting webinar, and also an interesting product. Because most of us here are actually entrepreneurs, and we have our own community in our business. So I find that it could be a very useful for us. So with that, I would like to say thank you again, Uncle. Do you have anything to tell them before we close?
Yeah, sure. Thanks for taking out the time to watch the webinar. Just go to the platform, try it out. If you find it useful, try out the free plan. And if you find it very useful for your company, then only buy the product. We are available on the website. You can upgrade us from the website. There's an offer going on for AppSumo as well. Uh, Give us feedback so we can improve the product. That's the most important thing. And I think you've been really kind to take out your time. Happy to take in your feedback to help us. Let's build a great community product together, because that's how we're growing, right? We are a community, and we want to grow it further. So thanks for taking out the time.
Okay, thanks, guys. We will stop the recording, and we'll end the webinar now. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, best luck from Abhishek. Thanks, Abhishek. And thanks, Ankush.
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
So I'm going to end the webinar now. You will be kicked out.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye, Suresh. Bye, Abhishek. Yeah.